I promise you.
Exactly. Yep. All right. Hello, Internet. My name's Lucas, and I am an engineer at Beepboop.
And my name is Monica, and I'm in charge of student experience in Beepboop.
Awesome. And today we're going to talk about just some new developments, some new features on our product. And Monica, why don't you start off talking about our new celebrations?
Sure. Okay. Celebrations. We have now this feature that which students can use to cheer on their fellows during the class when they do good at their participation. They just click on a celebration that, yeah, you did great. And the student is going to receive it. And that's it.
Yeah, I like that. Because we run some of our meetings on as if it were a drill. And so we always talk about how when somebody says something nice or whatever, like we always want to have something to click to like give them a thumbs up when we can't speak. So now we have it. So we'll get to use that in our meetings too. It's nice.
And that's a new perk for our students or VIPs, and actually everyone. And now VIPs get the feedback when they can track celebrations, VNs, Beepboops, and because they get displayed.
Yeah, that's really cool. They can see not only where the teacher said good job, but where their fellow students said good job, which is nice. Yes. Something else new that we're doing is all speak mode. So now everyone who enters a drill on Beepboop's platform is going to have their microphone enabled, and there's going to be parts of the drill where everyone can speak. We used to be to where we had some people were speakers who were engaged in the class with the teacher, some were candidates who would sometimes be engaged or could be promoted to be engaged, and some were observers where they were just kind of like watching and listening to the class. That was good, except for the observers weren't getting as much learning. Like we wanted to get them more engaged. So all speak mode does that. Before the drill starts, after the drill ends, they can speak with other students and kind of get a feel for it. The instructor can open up all speak mode and have everyone kind of respond or ask questions and be able to improve their Spanish that way. And in the future, we're working on kind of building on this to where we can have kind of more interactive opportunities for students to learn together with or without the drill instructor actually being present. So that's going to be pretty cool.
It is actually. And to continue with it, we have improved the drills flow because now the microphone of the students is on when they join the drill, which is going to help us go faster with the flow, and they won't be struggling where to or how they could turn on their microphones or something. Now their microphones are going to be enabled when they join the drill, which is very, very helpful for everyone. And we also have something for level 1 and level 2 students, because on the study material, when they go to the vocabulary list, now they can listen to the words in a slower pace. Yeah, that's something great.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I wasn't actually directly involved in that work for the audio on the study page, and I was really shocked when I saw the finished product, how great the pronunciation was, the fact that it's slower for the lower level students and a little bit faster for the higher level students when they view the page. So I thought that was really cool. I didn't do that work, but Beepboop did it, so it looks like good, reflects well on us. So it's nice. And related to what you said a minute ago about speeding things up, we also changed what we call the health check, like the beginning of the drill when a student is joining. Used to be they had, I think, 4 screens that they clicked through confirming, yes, I know my voice might be broadcast, confirming that your audio is working, your microphone is working, getting into the drill. And we've condensed that a lot. It should actually be about 50% faster, and you have fewer clicks to go through. So it's faster time-wise and also fewer things to read and click. You kind of get into the drill a little bit more smoothly, which we haven't heard much about it from students, which I think is a good thing. It means there's less annoyance for them leading into the drill. And it hasn't created any problems because our students are really good. This is one of the things that I like about this product. People really care about what they're doing here. And so the students are really good about letting us know when something isn't working the way they wanted to. So that's making it faster and easier for them to get into the class, which is nice.
Yes, in fact, we have received some messages from students saying that it has been more practical for them. It has been better for them because they don't have to be clicking.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Enjoying the lesson faster. And what we also have for news is that we have the referral program. When a student refers a friend, both of them earned some discount or some discounts for their membership, depending on how many friends they refer. So it's like everyone earns when they share Beepboop.
That's awesome. That's really good because we know that students enjoy having other people they know in the class as well. So they're incentivized to reach out to their friends and say, hey, do this thing with me. It'll be cheaper for both of us if you do, which is nice.
Yes.
Oh, and another thing that we did as well was VIPs. So people who are paying us for a membership as opposed to just doing kind of the free ability to join the classes, they can actually register for and get into a class while it's going on, which is nice because we figured those people, they're experienced students, they've done a few classes, they know what's going on, so they can drop into a class 10 minutes in, see a slide or two of the presentation and hear just a minute or two of the conversation to orient themselves and participate and learn. So kind of really moving towards that vision of being truly on demand, like at any moment you can drop into a class, you can get some learning done, and you can make it fit into your day without needing to schedule a certain start time. So that's a small step down that path. And students, from what I have heard, are excited about that. And you probably have more insight into this than I do, but it feels like it hasn't been messing with the flow of classes, and it feels like it's actually been working pretty well so far.
No, it has, and many students are very happy with this because sometimes they don't have time to register for the class, and when they say like, okay, now I have time to take a class, and they want to join, it's like, oh, I cannot book for this class anymore or something, and right. They just go to the audience students, etc. But now they can just join the class as a speakers, and they are happy because they are having the same attention as if they signed up in advance. And we also have something for teachers. Oh, okay. For drill instructors.
We didn't forget about them.
Yes. Or star shows, the stars of the show.
Yes, exactly. Yep. They are. Yes, there are celebrities.
Yes. Okay. So we have got some shortcuts to use them with the keywords in the computer, which has helped us so much. Thank you for this features, because that has helped us to make it easier for us to move faster during the drill, without being having to move the mouse to clicking at different functions, but just to be to move more smoothly from one student to another, from one slide to the next one or the previous one, just by clicking one key. Or also, if we want to sneeze or cough, we just click on another key, and we can do it without interrupting the student who is speaking at that time. So, that has been great, and all drill instructors love this. Thank you.
I'm glad that everybody knows that. The thing that I like about this is Beepboop classes are great because our instructors, you included obviously, Monica, in this, you're engaging, you're charismatic, you're making the drill fun for the students while they're also learning. And that's easier for you guys to do, and you can focus more on that when you're not having to move your mouse around and try to find the button and click and everything. You just have your hands on the keyboard. It's just like typing, right? You know by feel where it is, and so you just hit it, and you don't even have to think. So I'm excited because that unlocks you guys to be even better at the stuff you're already really awesome at.
You have made our lives much easier.
Well, Matt and I are the whole engineering team is very glad to hear that.
Yes, of course.
Cool. I think that covers all the big things in the last release or two that we've done. There's been some other under the hood things and efficiency improvements and kind of laying groundwork for future features, but I think that's all the new stuff. So that's it. More to come in the future. But that's it for now. All right.
Expect them.
Yes.
It's going to be soon.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, thank you, Internet, and thank you, Monica. Bye.
Thank you, Lucas. Bye-bye.
Bye.